Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my pick-by-pick analysis of the 2013 NFL Draft. This video is for picks 37 through 40 overall here in the second round. Pick 37 belonged to the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals, I'm not surprised they took a running back. I was expecting a little bit later in the draft, considering they did go offense in the first round, but they go running back in the second round at pick 37 and pick Giovanni Bernard, the running back from North Carolina. So it's Bernard, not Eddie Lacy. That's the first running back picked. I think the Bengals aired for Bernard. He's more of a shifty, I don't want to say scat back, but catch the ball out of the backfield, smaller, shifty back. That complements BenJarvus Green-Ellis very well. So the Bengals at Eifert in the first round, Bernard in the second round to bolster that offense. Pick number 38 belonged to the Chargers, and this is where things got a little bit interesting here in this cluster of 4 picks that I'm analyzing now. They select Manti, the middle linebacker from Notre Dame. They have a need at that 3-4 inside linebacker position. He fits that need perfectly. I think this is a perfect place for Te'o to land. Not that there's not a media presence in San Diego, but I think they're fair out there. And they're going to let this guy play and not be too much of a distraction for him off the field. And I think in the end, it's going to be the best place for him to go. And in 3 or 4 years, he'll be the leader of that defense, and all this hoax nonsense will be behind him. Pick number 39 belonged to the Jets. And, of course, the Jets, in their infinite wisdom, create yet another circus for their team. They take Geno Smith, the quarterback from West Virginia, and in the process, create a mess that'll probably be bigger than the Tebow mess ever was. They now have Geno Smith on the roster, Mark Sanchez, of course, still Tim Tebow, and David Garrard. So, Geno Smith, I don't think he's a bad guy. I'm not very high on him as a player, as you know, if you listen to this channel. I am a really big Jets fan, coincidentally, as well. So you can imagine how I really feel about this pick. But to try to put a good face on it, I think if they let Smith develop and the media doesn't get in his way and his own organization doesn't get in his way, he'll have a chance. But as you can probably imagine, I don't have the confidence in that happening at this point in time. Pick number 40 belonged to the San Francisco 49ers. They picked Carradine, the defensive end from Florida State. He teamed with Bjorn Werner to create a pretty dynamic duo when the both were healthy. Carradine suffered an ACL injury towards the end of the college season last year. He did have 11 sacks in 11 games for the Seminoles, and another steal for the 49ers from a defensive standpoint. They needed a defensive end and a safety. They go safety in the first round with Eric Reed, and they get another quality pass rusher who can really bend that edge and get to the quarterback in Carradine. Guys, that's my analysis for picks 37 through 40. Be sure to check out all my other videos as well, dissecting the draft, again, pick by pick. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I've uploaded over 400 videos here on YouTube, all talking about sports. Thanks again for listening, guys, and have a great night.